Here we are continuing the same how to map in KMap. In the previous class video, we have discussed about two examples. About the mapping. Here the third example. There is each term. First one f equal to first example we discussed is f equal to x dash y, and in the second example we have discussed as f equal to xy. So this one third example I have taken here as x dash y plus xy. So what is the first step we have to do? We have to identify is it an SOP or POS. That is, it consists of min terms or max terms. Here x dash y, it is a product of all literals, xy product of literals. So both are min terms. And plus symbol is there. So sum of min terms, that is sum of products. That's why this equation is SOP. Is it? So from the expression itself, we are finding which type of expression. Is it SOP, sum of products, or POS? So this is SOP. You can easily identify. First, you can identify is it a min term? It's a collection of min terms or a max term. Here x dash y means it is a product of literals, and xy means x into y, that is also a product. Then the product of literals means that is min terms, and this here sum of min terms. Sum of min terms means that is sum of products, that is our SOP. So now we know this expression, given expression is SOP expression. So you know how to map the values also. Here x dash y is the first one. So x dash is this row, x dash y is this column. So we have to just to consider x dash y here. We have to fill 1. If it is SOP means we should fill the value 1 in the corresponding min terms. So this is over. Is it? The next, what is the next one? xy. So x, this is the column x, and y the same column. So again we are writing here. So in these two columns or two cells, we got the values as 1 because these corresponding min terms has given in the expression. That's why the value we are placing as 1. And remaining left out cells we have to fill with zeros. So these two are zeros. This is the way we are representing or we are mapping the values in the KMap. Okay, in the next example, that is example number 4, expression f equal to x plus y. So x plus y means you know that is sum of literals. X plus y is sum of literals, and two variables are there or two literals are there. So we need to draw two variable function KMap. So first one is x, another one is y, and there is a small difference. This is a x plus y means that is a max term, is it? It is a max term. What is max term? It is a sum of literals. So in max terms, for that first we will draw that KMap. X has two values 0 and 1. Y has two values 0 and 1. From here, then that subscripted value or designation number we can write it as 0, 1, 2 and 3. Set 2 and 3. That is the 2. Okay. Just remember that is 2. That is 2 and 3. So here the subscripts 0, 1, 2 and 3. These are the values. Here x plus y is max term. So, and that is sum of literals. And if it is max term means the variable of a value or the variable having the value as 1, then we need to write it as the complement one, is it? But in the case of min term, the variable's value 0 means we are complementing that particular variable. Like just as an example, in the case of min term, if x equal to 0 means what we have to write? X equal to 0, then we have to write it as 0 value means we have to make a complement. X dash will be that. If x equal to 1 means how we will write? If x equal to 1 means we have to write it as x only. No need, nothing, no other change or complement or uncomplement, nothing is changing. Only in the case of min terms, 0 should be negated. In a simple way we can tell 0 should be negated in the case of min terms, So if x equal to 0 means we have to write it as the complement x complement. The same way in the case of max term means how we have to write. If x equal to 1, we have to consider the value 1. If x equal to 1 means we have to write it as the complement of that particular x dash. In max term, if x equal to 0 means it will be remain as x only, no other change. So max term means 1 should be negated, or if it is any complement value means we have to consider 1. Max term means 1 should be negated, min terms means 0 should be negated. So in this example, f equal to x plus y, this is the max term. So here we have to be careful on the value of 1. If it is 1, we need to write the complement. So here what is the value of x equal to 0? So here this is the max term. So we are writing x. 0 means that is the same. But in the case of 1 means we have to write the complement of the value. And here also y is same, but 1 means we have to write the complement, that is y dash. So you understood the difference between that is the min term and max term. Here x plus y, that is the sum of all literals. So complemented letters represent as 1. That's why 1 is represented with the complement form of x dash, and here 1 is represented in the complemented form of y dash. Remaining all things the same. Okay. Next, x plus y. So x is this is the column, is it? X plus y means x is the row and we have to consider y column. Where they are meeting that point, we have to fill with zeros in squares. Because this is POS expression. Already we discussed about SOP expression. In SOP means we have to fill with ones, but in the case of POS, we have to fill with zeros in the corresponding max terms. So we can write x plus y, that value is written as 0. We can write the same in the square or in the cell, we are writing as 0. Because what is the condition? For POS reduction, the map is filled by zeros in the squares whose max term lead to output 0. That is max term. The given max term is x plus y is the max term, and where we have drawn a two variable K-map function, then x and y in the x row and y column, the intersect point is the cell where in that cell or the square we have to fill the value 0, because this is a POS expression. And rest of the cells we need to fill with which one? We need to fill with ones. The opposite of the SOP expression. The next example, a plus b dash plus c. So here a plus b dash plus c means there are 3 variables are there. So 3 variable K-map we have to draw. It's a 3 variable K-map. So one side or here one vertical axis we are writing only one variable a, then remaining 2 we have to write here a, b, c. The numbering systems, everything is same in the case of SOP and POS. A plus b dash plus c means we know that is a POS. POS means POS, that is here as sum of all literals. So this is max term. A plus b dash plus c is max term, that is the sum of all literals. So we have to fill the values here. A only 2 value, one is 0, another one is 1, and here 2 values are there, so 2 zeros, 0 1, the next one 1 1 1 0. The subscript, how we will have to write the same way, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. 6 7, these are the values. Okay, next write the variables or the literals, how we can do it using this one. Max term means 1 should be negated, is it? 1 should be negated. So here 1 So there A dash, 0 means just write as A. So this is 3 variable K map, and this in this A plus B dash plus C means that is the max terms indication. So we know the concept. If it is max term means 1 should be negated. So we can write the values here. 1 means it is A dash. POS expression 0 A, and it is POS expression, is it? That is max term means sum of literals. So we have to write this considers a sum of literal. So we have to write B plus C. Don't forget to write B plus C. Next B plus C dash, because 1 is complement, so C dash. Next one B dash plus C dash. Next one B dash plus C. So this is POS or max terms. That's why we have to write these binary values as B plus C. Plus symbol we have to add, but in the case of SOP we have done like B into C or BC like that. That is a multiplication. Here sum of all literals. That's why we have to write as B plus C, B plus C dash, B dash plus C dash, B dash plus C. Now you understood how the value is we have to write in the max terms max term, and in the case of max term or POS form, one should be negated. That means complemented values means the variable's value will be 1. Then the complemented or complement of the variable have to be right. Next we have to write fill the value, or just in the previous section also we discussed POS means we have to fill that particular max term with which value. POS means POS means we have to fill the value of particular max term with ones, is it, or zeros? With zeros. We have to fill POS means we have to fill the values with 0. So you can consider A means this column, this row, is it? A. This A plus B dash plus C. So which one is B dash plus C? This column, B dash plus C. So you have to consider this. Where it is the meeting point, there we have to write A like this. Like this we can. So this is the meeting point. Where they met. Okay, that point we have to fill the values 0. Okay, only one max term here, A plus B dash plus C. So that one we have filled here, A plus B dash plus C. A plus B dash plus C, you have to fill that particular max term with 0. And these are the decimal numbers we have designated, is it? 0, 1, 2, 3, these are the subscripted number or the designated number. And if it is the term max term, here it is max, is it? This is a max term. So we can, max term is indicated by which letter? Capital M letter. So we can designate these each squares as M0, capital M0, M1, M2 like this. Okay. So if it is min term means small letter M0, M1, M2 like that. Here in the case of max term, we have to represent max term as capital letter M and the subscript M0, capital M1, M2 like that. So here as an example, so here A plus B dash plus C, here we have substitute or fill the value 0. And what is the remaining values? Yes, remaining values, of course it is 1. Remaining all the columns or squares we have to fill with 1s. Which one is the given max term? There we have to specify it or filled with a particular 0 value. Remaining all, rest of the all or remaining all squares or cells we have to fill with 1s. This is POS expression, or how this is this is for the max. So the next one, F equal to A plus B dash plus C into A dash plus B plus C, that you know. In this easily you can identify A plus B dash plus C is one max term, is it, capital M. Another max term A dash plus B plus C, another max term. So both the max terms, and we are getting the product of max terms. Product of max term means product of sum. Max term means SOP. Sorry, max term means sum of all literals. So from this you can easily identify this is POS expression. Is it? Okay. Then how to map these values in the K-map, that also we are looking. This is a last example explaining or discussing how the mapping values in K-map, how we are mapping the values in K-map. So here three variables are there. Is it A plus B dash plus C? So we have to draw three variable K-map that you know A, only one will be this side. Here you can write like this. Next A is the only one, another one, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, these all things you know well. We will move past. A, only one variable, B, C. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. To understand clearly, I have given or discussing some more examples. So this is a max term, so we have to write it as 1 should be negated. This is POS or max. POS, that is max term. So 1 should be negated, that we can write it here. 1 should be negated means how we have to write here 1 A dash, and here it is A, and here how will you write B plus C? Good. That first one. Next B plus C dash. Next one B dash. Sorry. B dash plus C dash. Both are 1. So B dash plus C dash. Last one B dash plus C. This is the way we are writing the letters. Next 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. First one is A plus B dash plus C. A plus B dash plus C. So A is this value and B dash plus C is this one. So we can write A plus B dash C is, here we have to draw which value in POS means so 0 should be filled. In the corresponding max term we have to fill zeros. So we can write A plus B dash plus C is 0, and one more max term is there, that is A dash plus B plus C. So this is A dash plus B plus C. So this column and this row. So here also we are drawing 0, and remaining we can fill with remaining ones, because this is POS expression. This is 4 variable K-map, and each one is the max term. A plus B dash plus C plus D. This is one max term. A dash plus B plus C dash is equal to another max term. And you know this max term means that is sum of all literals. That's why it is a max term. And sum of literal, this is one max term, this is second max term, and here it's a multiplication, that is the product. So how we can write this expression is as POS, product of sum. Understood? Product of sum. So here you can fill the values. Here a small change will be there. A, B and C, D, 4 variables are there. So 2 variables we are taking as a horizontal way, another 2 variable we are taking is the vertical. So here we have to write 2 values, 0 and 0, 0 and 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So this is the values here, and the same 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This is the remainder and the CD's value. So, and here subscript value 0, 2, 3, 4. You know that 5, 6, 7, 8 will be in the last row. 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the last row. In third row, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This is the way we will write the subscript. And next we need to write the literals. So how you have to write the literals here? Zeros means this is POS or max terms. That means one should be negated. Others we can write it as A. It is POS. So is it a max term? So how we have to write sum of the literals? So A plus B. Next one is A plus B dash because one is negated. A plus B dash. Next one is A dash plus B dash. Both are negated, is it? Next one is A dash is negated plus 0 means that is CD. Also you can write like this. CD 0, 0 means C plus D, C plus CD dash, C plus D dash, 0, 1, 1, 1, C dash plus D dash. Next one is 1, 0, that's why C dash plus D. So we have framed or we have drawn that K map. Next, A plus B dash plus C plus D. That is the first max term, is it? That is the first max term. Max term is represented by capital M. And we can identify which position. A plus B dash. A plus B dash means this one. A plus B dash. Then C plus D means this column. So this column and this row. Is it? Yeah. So where it is intersecting that point, we have to fill with which value? We have to fill with 0. So we are just filling with 0. And the second one, A dash plus B plus C plus D dash. That is A dash plus B. First A dash plus B. This one. And C plus D dash. C plus D dash. That is the second column. So second row, second column and the last row where it is intersecting, that point we have to mark it as, we have to fill it as 0. So here we are filling the value 0. So first one is A plus B dash, next C plus D. Second one is A dash plus B plus C plus D dash. So here we are filling the values with values 0 in particular max terms. So this, in this, what is the position of this max term? Where we have filled this value of 0, the max term is, designation is 4. So we can write capital M4. In capital M4, the value is 0. Next one, capital M9, max term 9. There is also, we have filled with zeros. So remaining all we can fill with ones. So how we have to, remaining all you can fill with 1. This is the way of mapping values into K-map. I hope everyone understood well about the K mapping. After this, in the next video, we will discuss about some rules like pair rules, pairs, octet, reduction rules. Some rules are there. That all we will discuss on the next video. Just be clear with these all, how to fill the value, how to map a value into a K. See you on the next video.